Lola Vice is the NXT Women's Champion. A Miami local, she is the first female Cuban American to win a WWE title, doing so at NXT Stand and Deliver triple threat fashion against JC Jane and Kendall Gray. Hey, not only that, but this sports entertainer is a double champion, also
Yes,
a AAA Mixed Tag Team champion with Mr. Iguana, Senor Iguana, a Taekwondo master, a former MMA fighter, top notch, and now a dual champion pro wrestler with WWE in NXT and AAA. Lola Vice is representing her family, South Florida, her heritage, and all of us. Thank you so much, double champ. Lola, what is it like these days? Your goals, you set your goals and you're accomplishing all your goals as usual.
Yes. I remember like it was yesterday. I was sitting here telling you that this was my dream to win this championship. And now I don't just have this one, but I have this one. But it just shows you that hard work pays off. And, you know, this is a dream come true for me.
It's interesting. NXT Stand and Deliver. What was that process like that day leading up to it, then just going into it and coming out as the champion?
I was so nervous. But I had my Cuban flag on, and I knew that I was going to do whatever it took to win that title that day because it was long overdue for me, and I was able to make it happen and knock out JC Jane, baby.
Lola, when you're going through this journey, how do you persevere? Because there's so many ups and downs, all in life in general. But in pro wrestling, you have that roller coaster ride. Just how do you keep yourself going? How do you keep doing it?
Yeah. I just think it's constantly believing in myself and knowing how prepared I am to be in these positions, but also thinking big picture, right? So it's like everything I do in this ring, and it's just more experience for the day that I make it up there. So it's just thinking big picture. I'm going to get all the experience I can, whether it's NXT or AAA, so that when I get up there, I'm the best version of Lola Vice.
Lola, what has it been like from those early days to now where you see yourself now as far as just an in-ring performer, on the microphone, all that? What is that like for you and how you've progressed?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm a completely different person than I was when I was in MMA. WWE has taught me so many life skills and has taught me so many things about myself, good things and bad things that I had to face and overcome and work on as a performer and as a woman. But definitely I have matured so much with the WWE. I feel like I've grown so much as a performer. And if there's one thing that's the same about me is that I have the same work ethic that I had my whole life, but now I'm more confident in myself than ever. And I believe that all my dreams are coming true and I'm living my destiny.
Just putting the effort in, and you've always put 110% in no matter what you've done, and you stay focused. How do you just, do you get time to live in the moment? Do you get time to just say, wow, okay, I did this? Because there's always something else going on next.
So I'm actually not the best at that because I'm always thinking, what's next? But I've made it a point to stop myself sometimes and be like, enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy right now. Enjoy these feelings. Enjoy these nerves. Enjoy it. So definitely I've been more aware of that, of enjoying things in the moment. But as I look back, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, you were in the Rumble. You're the first Cuban American woman from Miami in the Rumble. Like, these are such big accomplishments, but I just want to be the best and I want to make it so bad. So I'm always thinking, what's next? How can I get there? But at the same time, I need to stop and enjoy the successes I've had in NXT.
There was a huge moment, NXT No Mercy, and that was in Fort Lauderdale at the War Memorial Auditorium.
Yeah.
Your whole family was there, and I know how close you are with your family. You grew up in Miami and just so much. Your father, Frank, is just Taekwondo expert, master, training, coaching, and all, and you're just, the whole family is just athletic and educated, smart, everything. They're all there. You're in this co-main event. You're fighting for the NXT Women's title against JC Jane, which is such a great moment. What was that moment? How do you put that all in perspective?
Well, I remember standing in this ring and hearing the people, and I was like, Wow, I'm not just doing this for myself, I'm doing this for them. But definitely losing that match against JC because Laney came in, that broke my heart. That was one of those that I was like, I give up. And then I had to pick myself up and like, no, you need to accomplish your dream of winning this championship. You can't stop now. But that is a moment in my career I'll remember for the rest of my life. I believe it was pivotal for Lola Vice. And shortly after that, I was able to come back and beat JC. That was heartbreaking, but at the same time, it needed to happen to turn me into the champion I am now.
Did it make you a little more amped that you were in South Florida, a little more hyped that the show was there?
Definitely. I remember the chants were all like Hispanic chants, and I felt at home, and I was at home, and my family was there, and I was able to do this in front of my family. So that in itself was an accomplishment for me.
Well, another thing that's just amazing is that you also are AAA Mixed Tag Team Champion with Mr. Iguana. And South Florida, we know a lot about iguanas here, Lola, as you know.
Yes, definitely.
What's it like teaming with this iguana?
Yes, I actually won the Mixed Tag Championship before this one, and that was my first championship with the WWE. So that for me is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. And I'm grateful is with Mr. Iguana. He's helped me so much in my journey in Lucha Libre. And definitely working in AAA transformed me completely as a performer. And I'm so grateful for those opportunities.
And what is it like working there? It just seems
Crazy,
just so much
different.
excitement. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just completely different, but I was able to learn so much. And, La Toxicas are very good and they challenged me a lot. But every time I go there, I learn something new and I'm able to bring that to NXT. And somehow this crazy chaos I'm in works.
And you know what? South Florida has always been special to you. And NXT always has shows in Fort Pierce at the Haverhill Fence Center. And it's just, those are house shows, non-TV, but there's so much energy and so much excitement there, so much fun. And I know you've had family come and see you there when you've competed there. What is it like at the Haverhill? They're going to have a show Friday, July 24th. Next time they're coming. Hopefully we'll see you there. We'll see what happens. But just what is it like, those shows and being on the road like that?
So those shows are so intimate for fans. You get to see us up close. And we are the future of the WWE. You see Raw and SmackDown, and within the next 5-6 years, a lot of us will be up there, and you're watching us develop and get experience and transform in front of your eyes. I remember the first time I went to a wrestling show, I was left in shock. The sound of the ring, the entertainment, the matches. So definitely, I think if you've never been, you need to go. You need to take your kids there. It's so much fun, and you're watching the future of the WWE.
And growing up in South Florida, Lourdes High School, and just the whole experience there, what has that been like for you, just being able to come from a school like that and also to do all the things you're doing? But just South Florida, the schools you attended, all the people you know in South Florida, what is that like?
Yeah. Well, I'm born and raised in Miami. I'm truly from there, and I see some of my friends back home, and sometimes it's hard because I see them all having kids and getting married, and I've been in Orlando now 4 years, so the times I'm able to go back to Miami, so many things change. So it's like bittersweet for me, but I'm so grateful I could represent our city in a way that no one's ever done before. And I believe we have a different style and edge in Miami that I bring to the WWE ring, but definitely being able to represent where I come from is such an honor for me. The high school I went to, the elementary I went to, my area that I lived in, Miami, Calle Ocho, is so important to me, but I'm grateful I could be the first to do this and hopefully open the doors for a lot of young girls like me.
Yeah, you are inspiring, just how you go about your business and everything you do. It's just so incredible, and branding and everything. So we'll wrap this up. Go on, get you out of here. You know you've had a long morning today, so I appreciate the time. I got to wrap it up. 2 quick questions for you.
Ahead.
First of all, have you been to Puerto Rico? What do you think of Puerto Rico? Have you been there?
I love Puerto Rico. I love it. I was actually there not too long ago for a rock concert, but hopefully now in the summer, if I have time, I'm going to go back. I love being there, and it makes me feel like Miami.
Who'd you see? Whoever concert? What do we
Oh my God.
You're put me on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot. That's all right, Lola.
I saw In Flames, The Lamb of God, and Autopsy. My first heavy metal concert. And it was so different for me, but I had such a great time. And a heavy metal concert in Puerto Rico, I didn't know how that would work, but it worked.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And the last one for you. Are you also a Dodgers fan? I know you love your South Florida Heat and all your teams, but are you a Dodgers fan?
Well, I am a transformed Yankees fan now. Okay.
I forgot
You will get
about
very
that.
upset at me if I don't say this, but I'm a Yankees fan now. But my sister just got engaged to a Dodgers, so the Dodgers are in the family.
Mr. Bobby Miller, thank you very
Yes.
much. All right. Lola, champ, double champ. Thank you so much. Always glad for your success and the representation that you do. Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you.